So Miru 3D, we create fully immersive 3D models which have got 360-degree views. It's a mix of technology between laser sensors and 360-degree panoramic images. So it measures the space as well as capturing it. And we're finding that it's a great application for properties, people selling homes, people renting, but also for commercial businesses as well. So whether it be shops or event spaces, it's really quite a popular technology.
Okay, great. And was it yourself that came up with this idea? How did you go about starting this?
So I'm working with a company that's based out in California at the moment, and they've developed this idea and they've been developing it for the last, say, 5 years or so, and it's been very heavily funded over there. I saw the technology and it was linked to something that I was working on before, when Miru first started being developed, and then as soon as I saw it, I was like, we need to get this over to the UK. So through a lot of aggro and a lot of time, we actually managed to get it over here and to secure the contract.
So, Billy, could you tell us a bit about some of the projects that you've been doing?
I think probably for the Southend area, the most recognisable ones that we've done so far have been with Monge 2, which is a restaurant just in the High Street, and also Amy Hare, which features on our website, and that's based on Lee Broadway. So we're doing a lot of work with building and construction, especially up in London. I can't go into specifics about that, but there's a lot of scope for this. And what we're trying to do is trying to get people round to the idea of using this as a technology, and not to be scared of it. Notoriously, 360-degree images and 3D has been super expensive and just not viable to do for many small businesses and estate agents. Whereas now we've managed to drop the price massively and basically push this out here so it's accessible to everybody. So I think for us, it's definitely getting people around to the idea of using this as a tool, because whether it be a year's time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time, this eventually will be the way that people view houses, especially when they're looking for the first viewing anyway.
Sure, yeah, I'll probably be one of these people using your technology because I'll be looking for houses within the next few years. It seems like a great way to save time. So instead of going around to the houses, you can just view it all online. So that's great. Could you tell us anything about the technologies that you're using?
So at a glance, it will look a lot like Google Maps. So, you know, when you can drop into Google Maps and you can go down the street, it's that, but it's a lot more than that as well. So if you think about 360-degree technology and 3D technology in particular, Google is the very bottom at the moment. They're developing all the time, but our technology is that as well as the measurements, and that's what that gives us the edge and being able to create these structures and these actual models. So as well as taking those 360 degrees images, it also captures laser technologies. So basically we can map out a room, it hits back, and we can actually tell distances. So combine that with an algorithm, then you get this 3D model that you can actually move through like Google Maps, but it's a lot more immersive than just having a panoramic image.
So for those that want to get in contact with you, where can we find all your information?
So if they head over to www.miru3d.com, they can go and test out the models and actually see what we're about. Because, like I say, people will probably be familiar with Google Maps, so that's probably the easiest sort of comparison we can make. But once they go on there, they'll understand that it's a lot more to it than just that.
Okay, great. And do you have any social media pages that we could follow you on as well?
Yes, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So look us up and get in touch.
Okay, thank you very much.